update you guys really quickly.
But Jonathan, Darren, and myself made a bed.
The most embarrassing thing just happened. We are about to head out to have a follow-up foot appointment. I don't even know what month this is. I think it's like 2 months follow-up. Today was really productive, as in edited a video, went through emails, a lot of admin work, but it did take me a lot longer than expected. And you know, today I thought we would get all dolled up, look cute, because we are going to run some errands. Well, then this is how I'm looking right now. Spot concealed for the homegirl that's down here, but thankfully she has calmed down significantly since yesterday because of these two products. The Replenix Acne Glycol 10-2 clarifying pads. Used this first and then went in with one of the Starface Hydro Stars patches to really calm it down, and it has like cut in half. So I'm hoping tomorrow she'll be all good and looking, you know, at least a little bit more normal. She's okay now. She's not looking that terrible, but it was like so bad yesterday. Last night, Darren and I watched K-drama Crash Landing on You, which, by the way, had me bawling. Like, I was crying my eyes out, and we've only gotten through like half the season. I think I'm officially hooked on K-drama. Just kind of update you guys really quickly with the Dossier fragrances. Ariana Grande Cloud, as well as Ambery Saffron, which is their version of MFK's Baccarat Rouge 540, which is extremely expensive fragrance. That bottle is like $540. I've never smelled it. After hearing all the reviews, a lot of people were saying that yes, it does smell very similar to Ariana Grande Cloud. I decided to do a little spray test, and just keep in mind that fragrance does smell different on everybody. I did spray Ariana Grande Cloud on this wrist, and then I also sprayed Ambery Saffron left side of the wrist. The opening was exactly the same, and I think from the unboxing and the first impressions, I was telling you guys that yes, it smells like almost identical to Ariana Grande Cloud. But once it really dries down, you can start to smell the middle notes, and then once it's fully settled in, you can really smell the base notes of Ambery Saffron, and that's where you can truly smell the difference. With Ambery Saffron, I did smell a lot of balsam, oak moss, balsam, and amber, and I'm a huge fan of amber, but you could really smell the balsam and the oak moss, which smells, it's like night and day with Ariana Grande Cloud. So they are completely different. Just the opening is extremely similar. Ariana Grande Cloud is more gourmand. It's very sweet. What do I think so far of Ambery Saffron? This smells, in my opinion, okay, it just smells expensive, luxurious. It's not as playful as Ariana Grande Cloud. It's definitely got a little bit more of a mature fragrance to it, but not too mature. It's very unique in my opinion, and this is something I would wear more towards maybe like the evening time. I thought today we would do a wear test on the original YSL Libre, which my friend Lizzie, What Would Lizzie Do Here on YouTube, gifted for my birthday, and I just love it so much. And we're gonna use Floral Lavender. So let's spray. Let's do 2 spritz. Oh my gosh, this smells so good. And then we're going to spritz Floral Lavender on the other wrist. One more, because that kind of went off to the side. Remember in the other vlog, I was telling you guys that the opening is different, but once it dries down, it's almost identical. So we'll see how it smells once it's actually dried down. I better stop talking because we have to head over to the foot doctor appointment, and we have a bunch of errands that we need to take care of before heading to the gym later. Very annoyed with myself because I forgot to get an energy drink. Darren has a whole case of Alani, I think it's blueberry something, so I had to buy Alani Nutrition Berry Pop energy drink. This is the Addison Rae collaboration, and I just feel really tired right now because we did sleep late last night since we were watching the K-drama, and then realized that switched out my gym bag to a different one since, you know, we're wearing regular clothing. I forgot my headphones, so I'm debating whether or not I should go back home before the gym to get the headphones, because that will definitely make the time pass faster at the gym, right? Cheers. So the foot doctor appointment did take a lot longer than expected because the doctor ended up making molds for shoe inserts. As you guys know, I am flat-footed, so he's making these shoe inserts that are thinner, made for boots, because I already own one for sneakers. Just a quick little update on YSL Libre versus Dossier's Floral Lavender, and this is their version or their interpretation of YSL Libre, which has completely dried down. Both fragrances, in my opinion, smell identical. I cannot tell the difference between Libre and Floral Lavender. That's how comparable or how extremely similar the fragrance is with the dry down. Again, the opening is different, but the dry down is spot on the same.
So we are at CVS. We are going to exchange all of these coins. These are all the coins that we've been collecting for a couple of years now. Some of them were from Jonathan's car. Jonathan, Darren, and myself made a bet, guesstimated the amount would be whoever is the farthest away has to buy the whole family dinner. So let's see how much this amounts to. Who's gonna win and who's gonna lose? Every last coin in there. It won't accept this dime and quarter, but I think I pretty much nailed this one. Somebody's gonna owe the whole family dinner, but I know it's not me because I think my guess was $195. Completely forgot about the processing fee. I was thinking that was with the processing fee already included. I think I'm the one who's gonna owe everybody dinner.
It is a day out with my mom. We're having our mother-daughter day today, but we are here at Presto Pasta. My mom couldn't wait. She's already eating chicken piccata
with penne, half a garlic toast.
And here's mine, the same exact thing, except got all broccoli, no pasta, with garlic bread. I'm sure this is gonna be good. We're both extremely hungry.
We are currently in Target. We're only supposed to check out the whole bullseye playground area, but no, that's not what happened. We are looking at clearance jewelry. This one is Sugar Fix times Bauble Bar. It's only $3.89. It's actually pretty cute. With the locks. It has some pearls. It looks like it's gonna break pretty easily. But you know, it's always nice to find clearance items. You never know what you'll end up finding, right? Can we see anything else here? The agenda today isn't really to purchase anything. It's just really to just spend the day with my mom. Just spotted something. Sugar Fix times Bauble Bar ice cream earrings. They are $12.99. Ice cream, you scream. Go the extra scoop. We don't need that. Okay, let's head out.
We are running errands, and the most embarrassing thing just happened. You would think by now I would have learned my lesson, but that's just not the case. So you guys know how I am a debit type of person. I always use my debit card. Rarely do I ever have cash. Now, today was one of those days where I did have cash. Went to this specific bakery, Sarai Bakery Pandaria. They have these really delicious, oh my gosh, these are so good. Let me get half because I'm gonna eat one right now. They make them fresh, and essentially inside it has cheese, jalapeno, ham, and they are so freaking good. Like, I can smell that jalapeno. It's delicious. So I ended up getting 3 of these because my dad asked if I could please stop by. He gave me his little small coin purse thing with cash and some coins, but I didn't really check to see how much was in there, nor did I even bother to count how much money, you know, he had altogether. I said, oh, you know, it's okay. I have my debit card. It's fine. Because he was insisting, no, just use all the coins and cash that's in here. Got 3 of the breads and some horchata. And when it was time to pay the cashier, I handed my debit card because I was, you know, I was just going to give my dad back all of his cash. And then she said, oh, we only accept cash. I was like, oh my gosh, this is just not good, you know, because there are people in back of me, and you know, it's just embarrassing. So I started counting out the cash. I had some cash on me and the coins, which normally my dad has a ton of coins, but he had very little. There was even a battery in the coin thingy. There was even a small battery that, you know, got kind of lost in the mix. The girl asked, oh, how much do you have? Said about like $9 with some change. Can you please just take out 2 of the breads? She's like, it's okay, you know, you could just give me whatever you have. I said, are you sure? And she's like, oh yeah. And I said, oh my gosh, thank you so much. That was honestly really extremely kind of her. I just could have like died of embarrassment because I was so embarrassed. And that's like my whole point, is you would think by now I would at least carry like a 20 or 40 in my wallet. But see, the thing is, whenever I have cash, that's the one I tend to use first, and then I'll use my card. It's definitely one of those learning type of situations. Do you guys always keep some sort of cash on hand, whether it's like $20, $30, or are you more a debit card, credit card type of person? Actually, I'm the only one out of the household who is like anti-carrying cash. Everybody else always likes to at least have, you know, some sort of cash with them. We are finally home. Just wanted to share with you really quickly what I did pick up from Nike yesterday. Basically wear the same pair of sneakers for the gym, and it has come to the point where the shoe itself is starting to change, meaning the shoes is starting to get wider because the outside isn't structured. It's more like that knit material. So I finally decided to go to Nike because Darren seems to always find things at this particular Nike store. They always have so many sales. A lot of things are always on clearance. So I was like, okay, let me go check it out. Plus, I also redeemed my rewards from Fetch Rewards. I've talked about this before, but Fetch Rewards, it's basically an app where you scan your receipts. Like, it's really, oh, here we go. Actually, these are my mom's receipts. So basically everybody except Jonathan, because he's pretty terrible about keeping receipts. Take your receipt, snap your receipt, very easy. So each receipt is worth 25 points, but there are some items where you can earn double, triple, quadruple points depending on what item it is, because sometimes they have some sort of promotion with that item. I was able to accumulate almost 25,000 points, which is equivalent to $25. So you can redeem those for gift cards, which is pretty cool because I'm able to redeem 2 $10 gift cards from Nike, which I did use towards this purchase. I ended up getting these. They're called the Air Zoom. They are really comfortable. They fit my foot perfectly, and I also like the color. So let me show you what they look like. A light rosy blush pink, and I also like how the swoosh is kind of, you know, there's a little bit hidden. And it also has a little bit of that gradient effect to more of like a tan. The back was kind of questionable, but they are very comfortable, and it's in a size 6. Blend with more outfits, even though technically for the gym I'm not like really trying to be all matchy, although sometimes it does come off that way. So these were on sale. I'll link them down below in case you're interested. But I also ended up seeing this, it's like a cropped hoodie, but it has the dry fit material, so it doesn't hold in the sweat. I thought this would be perfect, especially once it starts to get cooler, which won't be for a couple months, but you know, I thought it was cute. Just wish it was available in pink, but that's okay, right? So it is this cropped hoodie. It says Nike Inc. I love the cursive, and it has rose gold detail. The material is really soft. I tried it on in the fitting room. I was like, okay. I think I can overlook the fact that it's not pink because of the comfortability. A very light, almost creamish looking green. And it is oversized a bit. The swoosh on the side is brown. Basically, with the $20 reward, it brought my balance to $70.06. Which really wasn't bad. Also, just a little update with the bet. Jonathan, Darren, and myself had on guessing the amount of the coins that we were cashing out. Jonathan ended up buying dinner Thursday night from, it's a barbecue place called CJ's. It's one of our favorite places to get ribs. We love their ribs. It's just so like juicy, flavorful. They have delicious cornbread. I think it also came with some mac and cheese, biscuits. Jonathan did uphold his end of the deal and bought us all dinner, which we were all very thankful for. But anyway, chickies, I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. I hope you guys have been well. Let me know what you guys have been up to. What do you guys have planned for this weekend, or what are you guys currently doing this weekend? Also curious if you guys have downloaded Fetch Rewards. Do you guys use some sort of app similar to this one where you can turn your receipts into points, which then in turn you can redeem them for gift cards? Thank you so much for spending time and hanging out with me for this vlog. Have an amazing weekend, and I will see you in the next vlog.